Hello, everybody. After this video, I could start off a little reading vlog. I thought it'd be so fun to film my first one. For me, I do read 3 books at a time. I listen to one audiobook on my way to and from work. I have one workbook, and then I have one for at home. So I've got 3 books to show you. I finally have started The Love Hypothesis. I've put this book off for years. Like, this was huge when I was got on Book Talk. So I don't know why I put it off. I just never reached for it. And so I've read 2 of Ali Hazelwood books recently-ish, within the last year. And I love them. So I was like, I should read her other books before her new release comes out literally today. But I am reading it, and I'm loving it so far. I'm on page 140, so I'm going to continue reading this one for the next couple of hours at home. And then at work, again, one that I've been putting up for so long, but I have Kingdom of the Wicked. This is, again, a super popular, early Book Talk book. I do have Throne of the Fallen, so I was really hoping that I would like this one, and I'm loving it, which, again, it's kind of, I was surprised, but hopeful that I would love it, because recently I've just been having such a hard time with fantasy and getting into fantasy, because I feel like I've read the same book so many times. So recently I've just been dropping so many books as soon as I start them, feeling a reading slump coming on, so I've been doing everything I can to avoid it. So I'm really glad that these 2 books have been going so well for me, because I don't want to be in a reading slump, and I want to love reading. But anyways, for this one, I'm on chapter 22. I'm sad that I've left my Kindle at work so many times in a row, because I do really want to read that one. And as for my audiobook, I'm doing a reread of Fourth Wing to prepare for the new release. I'm going to reread this and Iron Flame, and then physically read the newest book. I'm nervous, because I do like this, and I'm loving it so far. I'm 20% in, but I was not a big fan of Iron Flame, so we're going to see how that reread goes, and how I like the new release. Everybody's loving it, so I'm hoping it's going to go well, but we're going to read this one for a little while. Before I start reading, I did just go out, and I have a bunch of book packages, so I thought that we could open these together. I'm going to start with what's on top. I did try not to spend any money in January. Kind of failed, but I mean, I did better than I was doing. So I decided now it's February, time to order all the books I was thinking about. Here one is. It's funny, because I was just talking about Ali Hazelwood and how much I'm liking this one. I decided to get this one because I do have Love Theoretically, and then I want to read this one, and then Deep End. I might read Deep End soon, because I'm really excited for it, and it should be in one of these. Maybe this one, since it was a pre-order, it'll be in its own box. Wait, oh, I'm so excited. That's fun. I just want to check off all of her books and have them all read. Next is Deep End. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so pretty. It's all I know about this is, first of all, Ali Hazelwood, and I've loved her book so far, but it's like a swimming romance in, college, so that's all I know. I go in blind to most of my books, so I'm so excited for that. Been waiting patiently. Big box. I have cutters, but they're not in here, so. Oh, I do have scissors. Don't yell at me for cutting towards myself, okay? I don't want to hear it. Open. Because my hands are freezing, because like I said, it's snowing outside, so it's a little cold in here. My hands are a little numb. Okay. First up, I have my next Rena Kent. Oh my gosh. I put in my favorite books that I love the Legacy of God series so much, so I want to get into the, what do you guys call it? The Rena universe? I don't know. I'm so excited. Yeah, there's that. I got Heartless Beloved. I did just finish Beautiful Fiend. This was my audiobook before Fourth Wing, and I debated for quite some time on if I wanted to read this one or not, because I did like it, but also at the first I didn't like Beautiful Fiend all that much. So anyways, I did end up getting it, and I am very excited for that. I'm gonna do the audiobook for that. Oh, this confused me. No! That makes me sad. They bent the cover. I have Insatiable. by Lee Rivers. I did just read Little Stranger, and what was the second one's Little Liar. So I decided to read some of her other books. I do get most of my dark romance recommendations from Larry, and I believe she really liked this trilogy, so I was inspired. Same with Heartless Beloved and Heartless Fiend. Next, and lastly, is Lady of Darkness. I saw Emmy reading this series and the Legacy series. I don't know which one you're supposed to read first or really anything about it. Like I said, I kind of go in blind. But I saw her enjoying it, so I thought, why not? And I kind of just spontaneously got these books. But I'm so excited for all of them. I'm going to put them on my list of my physical TBR, put them on my cart, and get to reading. Okay, I'm cozy in my chair with my 3 blankets and my heater pointed at me. So, time to do some reading. Hello, it is the next day, and I just had to share that I tried to go to work and it was blizzarding so hard, and I literally slid right past my turn. So I turned around, I'm back home, I'm in bed, and I'm ready to finish this last little chunk. I am obsessed with this book so far. It is so good. I am regretful that I waited so long to read this because they're everything to me, and I love them, and I'm excited to finish it. Just upside down. I just finished this. I literally cried. I cried. It was so good. I'm gonna say 5 stars. That was incredible. I wish I read it sooner. I loved it so much. I wish there was, like, after the last chapter, I wish there was another chapter before the epilogue. Like, I turned the page and I went, 10 months later, what? So, anyways, that's my one complaint. My one singular complaint. I'm gonna need a couple hours to recover from this. It was so good. I loved everything about it. I think it was literally perfect. And meet my cat, Lulu. Yeah, she says hi. Yeah, that was perfect. I'll let you know when I start another book. Hello, it is the next day. I am at home again from work because we got a bunch of snow yesterday, so I just refused to drive in the snow and ice. I tried yesterday and it didn't turn out well. But anyways, yesterday I tried to read a little bit of this. I mean, I did read a little bit of this. It seems like I'm intrigued. It wasn't like incredible so far, but I'm intrigued. But then I decided to put it down and pick back up Kingdom of the Wicked because I miss it so much. And I was reading it on my Kindle, so that's why I didn't read it previously, because I forgot my Kindle at work. So I literally just have this little chunk left. Been switching between reading this and watching YouTube all day. So hopefully I'm planning on finishing this maybe today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. And then I'm gonna kind of put The Bodyguard on the back burner for a while because I just decided that, like, I'm a part of quite a few Fable book clubs, and I used to be so on top of reading all the books, and I just haven't been recently. So I definitely at least wanted to get to this one. It's Ali Hazelwood's new release, Deep End. I'm so excited for it, especially after just reading The Love Hypothesis. So that one is Alexa Ray's book club for February. And then I have a few more for this month, but I don't think I'm going to read them just because one of them I know some people ended up they didn't like it at all, and then the other one just doesn't sound interesting to me. So anyways, I'm going to read this after I finish Kingdom of the Wicked, I'm thinking. Or if I love Kingdom of the Wicked so much, I'll jump into the next one. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Like, I like it a lot, but like I haven't decided yet if it's worth reading the rest of it. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to see like how the end goes and if my interest continues. So I'll let you know because I am really liking it so far. Love the vibes, love the plot, love everything. So anyways, hello, I'm here with my special guest. I've just been reading while laying with her. I have about 90 pages left, and I kind of just wanted to give an update on my thoughts. And I never really shared like what this was about. Basically, there's just a big thing that happens to this girl, and her whole family is like a witch family, and her whole life, her and her twin sister grew up like fearing the demons of hell. And like she, especially her and her twin, like are warned away from them. They're warned about these princes from hell and all these things. And then a big thing happens to her, and she's trying to figure out this mystery. And I don't want to like go too far into it because spoilers, but that's kind of, I guess, the general story, without any spoilers. But I'm liking it. Like I have been entertained, but at the same time, like I kind of wish there was more to the story. Like, just it feels like not too much has happened. Like we've been introduced to quite a few of the princes for like pretty short chapters, and then like nothing of actual value has happened. Like we haven't figured out anything to do with the mystery. I don't know. Like, but I'm enjoying it. Like the vibes are great, the plot is great, but I kind of do want more. So anyways, we'll see how I feel in these last 90 pages. That'll kind of determine on if I continue it or not, but I am enjoying it. So there's that. Hello, I just finished Kingdom of the Wicked a little while ago, but before I want to talk about that, I just wanted to say that I was like semi-editing this video, and I wanted to say that before I made this one, I also made 2 other ones, like all at the same time, like started them all, and I decided I didn't want to do the other 2. So that's why the beginning is kind of confusing, because I was like I said, it's snowing, and I didn't say that in this video. But anyways, you get the idea. So the beginning of this video is kind of confusing, and I had to like completely cut out this one part where I was like, if you notice I'm wearing like the same thing, then you don't. And I was like, so that's why the beginning is like, hello, and then it's, anyways, that's all I have to say about that. And that for right now, this channel, and if I keep making videos, it's kind of just for me to be able to look back on and like either just have fun right now, or like in the future look back on like the improvement, because right now I'm literally just filming on my phone and then editing it on my phone, so it's not good quality. I know that. It's nothing compared to what I watch, but it's fun for me right now, and maybe one day I'd be able to improve and get better equipment and all that, or just right now have fun reading and randomly recording it. So anyways, that's everything about that. But I finished Kingdom of the Wicked. My feelings are kind of conflicted. It's like, I'm thinking that my rating is going to be around a 3.5. I did really enjoy reading it. I was hooked the entire time, which is like difficult for me to say. Like in the past like month or 2, I've been really struggling with finding a book and like staying connected throughout the whole thing and not wanting to DNF it. So that is major props, and that makes me want to pick up the next book, especially since like I'm so confused by the ending. Like, what? But also, I totally predicted it. Like when I was near the ending, I was like, what if this happened? Like the betrayer, the mystery thing. I was like, what if this person did it? And that was 100% correct. So I don't know, but I think I might pick up the next book. I'm pretty sure, maybe. But as for right now, I definitely think I'm gonna start Deep End. I'm so excited. I haven't heard anything about it since it just came out yesterday, so I'm very excited to start this. And I think I'm going to end the vlog on this note, but I do wanted to say also, please hold. This whole time I have been reading Fourth Wing as well, listening to the audiobook. This bookmark is not where I'm at, but I'm about, I think, 45% through this, and I have been really enjoying it, just like I did the first time. It's a great time. I'm very nervous to get into Iron Flame though, so we'll see how that goes, but I am really enjoying this the second time around, so that's great. I don't really do rereads, so I was kind of nervous, but I do really like it. And I think I'm going to end this video here, like I said. If anybody besides like my father and best friend are watching this, thank you for watching. And I hope to continue making more videos in the future. This was really fun.